Hey, what's up YouTube? Crush Justice here doing some more Tokyo Xtreme Racer 3 gameplay. As you can see, we will be driving the Devil Z from Wangan Midnight, or Wangan Midnight, and as you can see in the earlier footage, I was able to do the engine swap pretty early right after buying the car, but actually in truth I had to do two separate footages. I had to drive the 1400 miles before doing the engine swap, and I just recorded it when I actually customized and upgraded the vehicle. Anyhow, now we are in Tokyo. We are entering Tokyo stage 2 of the game with the harder rivals and basically the final stage of the Tokyo section. This car is actually pretty good, the 240Z, once you get the L6 engine swap, except the downside is, since I don't have higher grade tiers on this car, or higher grade tier upgrades on this car, it overheats pretty fast. So after about 2 or 3 races that are 2 or 3 lengthy races, you'll have to pit in before continuing racing. And this is going to be a quick video. I'm just showing off the car, or to the Wangan Midnight fans and all that. And this is just some early footage. As you can see, it's quite fast. That was just like the first run, and you'll see toward the end of the video where the car starts to have its faults. But right now I'll just talk about Gran Turismo 5, or no, not Gran Turismo 6. 2 days ago, or actually last week, my bad, last week on May 15th, Gran Turismo 6 was announced, and you know, a lot of us racing fans from the original GT race fan base are having high expectations to this game, and me personally, I'm a big GT fan and a PlayStation fan, so I'm having big hopes for this game. It looks really good on the trailer. The graphics and the design of everything is totally different from what you see in GT5, and hopefully Sony and Polifani will live up to their reputation. I have no doubts in this game because Polifani really does a great job with the GT games. I'm not really expecting much like change other than more features and simplified gameplay, unlike the GT5, which was kind of complicated with the menus and loading times. But according to Sony, they will be fixing those issues. And really what I kind of want in GT6 is the ability to tune more, like have more variety in tuning the cars. Like, instead of just having cars being limited to a certain amount of maximum horsepower, you could actually tune weaker cars like above a certain, like more than you could in GT5. And I want, hope maybe they'll put real tuning companies like they did in Gran Turismo 1, 2, and 4, like Amus and HKS and all that. And that kind of adds to the more simulation, because you could actually use the tuning companies and have more variety in the tuning. Also, not a big problem, but just like a little nuisance in the GT franchises, the sounds. Hopefully Sony will actually change the sounds, but that's just a little side thing that's not a big deal. I mean, I don't mind the sounds. It's just as long as the gameplay is good and the game makes you want to play more of it, I'm totally fine with the sounds. I mean, the detail and the gameplay and the overall entertainment of the game make up for its bad sounds or reputation that it has. And with the GT5, this is kind of off topic, but on the same topic at the same time. Xbox One was announced, and one of the trailers was for Forza 5, I believe. And according to the game developers, that trailer was in-game footage and not CGI. So compared to GT6 on the PS3, the detail on GT6 is way more appealing and more photorealistic than what Forza 5 had to offer on the new Xbox, which is kind of kind of a con for the new Xbox, but a pro for the PS3 or PS3 fans still. But that's just like a little side thing that I just thought I'd note about the Xbox. I'll do another rant for the Xbox One, but for now this is just a quick video showing off the Devil Z. And soon I'm going to be doing the last race here, and it's going to be quite an interesting race. I don't really have much else to say other than if you guys would like to voice your opinions on GT6 or Forza 5 or anything new that's coming out for the PS4 or Xbox, please feel free to comment what you think. And I'm still new to these rants. I know I only have a few of these up, so if you want more of these, please feel free to comment what you think I should do videos of, or what should I talk about. And here I'm closing in on my next target. Let's see how the Devil Z goes against the new generation of Zs.